For all you, just the reaction, 9 seed taking on Seton Hall. What was it like to see TCU pop up there?
We're excited.
It's very excited. All three of us was here last year. We was going home right after that tournament after we lost to Kansas State. It feel good to know it's more basketball.
You know, 3.5 weeks ago, you guys had lost 3 out of 4 games. Felt like you had some adversity to overcome. Talk about the work that it took to get from that point to where you guys are today.
It took a lot of work in the gym all day, practicing, going through scout, going over what we were playing. We ultimately knew we had to come out and play hard the rest of the games we had in conference, and that's what we did, and we put ourselves in a good position.
And to add on top of that, we've been going through adversity the entire season, so taking losses, we can't take that the wrong way.
Well, you guys know anything about Seton Hall?
Actually, that was in my Final Five, so I feel like I haven't lost to none of the teams that was in my Final Five, so I feel like I'm ready for them. We ready for them.
For Eddie and Mike, I asked Chuck this the other day at the tournament, but I mean, you guys have been through a lot, both with this team, but also your high school careers. I mean, both of y'all guys kind of under-recruited. For y'all to be able to achieve this for TCU, what does it mean to you?
Well, it means everything for me and Mike, because me and Mike, when we was coming into here, me and him both used to have a lot of things we was going through to get here, to get to this position, to get into TCU. And now me and him together, we changed the program. They brought in good players, and we lead the team, and it feels good for being here with my brother. Like when we were sitting down, I told him, like, bro, we really did it. Like, this was me and you talked about. So I feel good for me.
Like he said, me and him came in here with a plan to get this team to the tournament, and that's what we did, but we obviously couldn't do it without the help of our teammates, but, me and Ed, when we came in here, we've been roommates since last year. Our whole plan was we got to get back to the tournament, and it feels good to see we finally did that.
Mike, the last time TCU has won a tournament game, Jamie Dixon was a player. How hungry is this team, and how where do you think the ceiling is, when you guys go into March Madness for a school that hasn't won in 35 years?
Our ceiling is, obviously we want to win a championship, but it starts with Seton Hall. We want to do something that's never been done in this school. We got to get past the first team, and, we'll play Arizona after that. But our main goal right now is Seton Hall, and we got to get past that game, and we'll see what happens after that.
Chuck, as one of the older guys on this team, what has it been like watching guys like Mike and Eddie and the rest of the group grow over the last year or so?
Specifically these two, I've seen them mature super, tremendously. And, Mike and Eddie, I always tell Mike he has an old soul. Eddie's really learned, grew into his role. He knows, what we expect out of him, or what the coaches expect out of him day in and day out. And it's a pleasure to see these guys keep going. And they're only sophomores. So Eddie's a freshman, Mike's a sophomore. So they have a lot more time left to, do something big.
And for you, senior, 23, you've come a long way. You've been through a lot of adversity, at USC and now here. What does this moment just mean for you after all that you've been through?
Right. For me, it's just another stepping stone. This isn't nowhere near my finish line personally. So I just hope that, we can make the best of this moment.
I guess the last thing, what do you guys think about the potential opportunity to play a 1 seed in the second round?
I mean, for me, we didn't beat every good team in every conference. We undefeated for every other conference, right?
Yeah.
We haven't lost to every other conference, but we lost to Santa Clara, and I feel like we prepare for any conference because this is the best conference that we play in consistently every Tuesday, whatever night it is, and I feel like we prepare for everybody.
Well, Mike, kind of going into the tournament, do you feel like teams won't be able to be as physical with you? It might be called a little tighter, and you feel like you could get a little bit more freedom?
I hope so. Big 12 was a grind for me and for everybody. But, teams are going to be prepared for it. They got until Friday to game plan for it. So I don't know if it'll be that much of a change for me, but hopefully it's called a little bit tighter. Big 12 got a little, I don't know, it's a little physical in Big 12, but, we're going to see. I'm sure they'll be ready, but we will be too.
And Eddie Foot's going to be good to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be ready to go. We got a championship to go with. I'm gonna be good.
All right. Thanks, guys.